Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. We are gonna get some cleaning, organizing, and a DIY project done in this video. So you guys know the homeschool closet. Here in the dining room, we have this closet that's like a coat closet, and I have reorganized this closet so many times. And then we started homeschooling the kids back in September, and this turned into our homeschool closet. We had a shelf that my father-in-law gave us, and it was in the kids' room for a while, it was out in the garage for a while, and then we ended up putting it in this closet to use to put like all of our homeschool stuff on. Well, as you guys know, the kids went back to school in person the beginning of December. It's now the end of January. So this closet is just full of all of our homeschool stuff, and I need to just get it boxed up, and I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with our homeschool stuff. We have this whole closet that's just completely full. We're gonna change it up. So I actually originally wanted to build shelves, like built-in shelves in there. There's one shelf up in the top of that closet, I'll show you guys. And that's what I want, like floor to ceiling basically, is just shelves. I want to be able to use this closet as like a linen closet or just storage in general. We don't have a whole lot of storage in our house. And we have a few storage cabinets. There's a few storage cabinets here, and right now those are full of like all of our extra linens basically. So Donnie is currently at the hardware store getting what we need, and right now I need to start going through that closet. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. So it is a coat closet. As you can see, there's a rod up there for hanging coats, and then that is it. There's one shelf up there, and it is built with 1x4s and then these like shelving boards. And so this is the style of shelving that we're gonna do. Donnie is getting 1x4s like this and shelving boards like this, and we are gonna do, I think, 4 shelves here. So right now we've got extra pillows shoved back here. We have science kits. We've got kids art supplies. Basically these 3 shelves right here are all this art stuff that the kids use like every single day. We've got Play-Doh and stuff, Christmas wrapping paper, but then this shelf right here is all homeschool stuff, and so is this here, and then we have some new board games here. So I just want to get I just want to get this closet more functional. There's a lot of stuff in here that I need to organize. So I'm just going to start getting everything out of this closet, so then we can start the process of getting those shelves built in there and then organizing. But before we get into that project, we are gonna work on our KiwiCo crates. Our KiwiCo crates came in the mail the other day, and every time they come in, the kids are so excited to do them. So I am going to get them going on that before we get going on this closet and tell you guys a little bit about KiwiCo. These KiwiCo crates come directly to your doorstep, and they have absolutely everything that you need to do these projects in each box, so you don't have to run out to the store and get anything. And these introduce kids to concepts in STEAM, which stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. The KiwiCo monthly crates make it really easy for kids to continuously explore different hands-on projects each month and discover new topics that span from science, engineering, art, geography, cooking, and more. There are 9 different lines of KiwiCo crates for all ages, so there is a subscription for every kid or kid at heart in your life. And if you're not quite ready to start your monthly subscription, you can also purchase gifts and individual projects at the KiwiCo store. Definitely go and check out KiwiCo and use my link to get 30% off your first month of any crate. Just head to kiwico.com/Kristen Kasper 30 to get started today. I will have everything linked in the description box for you guys. Now I'm going to start working on this closet. So my first task is to just empty every single thing out of here, and I'm just going to use my dining table to kind of organize everything and just get things kind of organized by category, I guess, on the table, as far as like papers that need to be kept, papers that need to be thrown away. Do have a garbage bag to put things in, and Donnie is going to bring a couple of boxes in so I can pack up all of our homeschool stuff. We're just going to put that in the attic for now. You never know. We're going to hold on to it just in case. but I am just doing like games in a pile and just going through and sorting everything out. So then when we get the shelves built, I have everything categorized and it's easier to organize. So while I'm working on taking everything out of here, I'm curious to know if you guys have a space in your house like this, a space that you've reorganized over and over again and it's served many different purposes, and then you finally get it just right. We've been in our house for over 2 years now, and this is supposed to be, you know, like a coat closet, but we've used it as a coat closet, we've used it as storage, we've used it as our homeschool closet, we've used it as our art closet. And now we're finally building these shelves in here so we can use it as a linen closet. So let me know in the comments if you guys have a space in your home that you have reorganized and redone multiple times until you finally got it right. Another thing I'm curious to know, if you guys have a similar size house as we do and you don't have a whole lot of storage, I'm curious to know how you store your art supplies. If your kids are, you know, into art supplies, how do you store them? I have tried so many different ways, and I think the way that works the best for us is these white baskets that I have here on the counter. I believe they're from Target, or on the table, I mean, not the counter, but I think those are from Target. And I just have one of them full of construction paper, one of them is full of white copy paper, one of them has coloring books and workbooks, and then we do markers in one container, crayons in one container, and colored pencils in one container, so then the kids can just grab out what they need or grab the basket of paper and bring it to the table. I've tried multiple different ways, and I think this is what works the best finally. So I'm curious to know how you guys store yours. I finally got the whole closet emptied out, so now it's time to clean up the floor. There was just a few loose pieces, you know, markers and stuff like that. So I just took the roller, like floor part of my vacuum off, and I'm using the long stick on there still to get the edges and the baseboards, and then I'm gonna vacuum up all the stuff that's in the bottom of the closet. It's crazy how dusty closets get. They don't get opened that often. I guess like a couple times a day. I don't know, but there's so much dust and dirt and stuff that gets accumulated on the bottom of closet floors. So anyways, got that all cleaned up, and now we are gonna get to shelf building. I didn't really do like a how-to version on this because I was doing other things while Donnie was building these shelves, but he just copied the shelf in the top of the closet, basically exactly the same. We got these white 1x4s. They're already white from our local hardware store, and then we also got the white shelving boards that were already white. and we weren't too worried about the screws being visible, like the black screws. You could paint over those if you wanted to, but it just doesn't really bother us, so we just left them as is. But he just found the studs in the wall and then used a level and some screws that we already had that were a good length, and he just attached the wood and made sure it was all level, and then the boards, the shelf boards, just sit right on top. So he is going to build these shelves, and I'm going to let the music play. The last shelf is done, and I am so happy with how this turned out. I've been wanting a linen closet like this since we moved in, and I'm so happy that it is finally done, and it was fairly easy to do. I wish we would have done this a long time ago, but super happy that it's done now. So I am just going to clean up all of the drywall dust and everything from screwing these into the wall, and then I'm going to start putting everything away. We have these cabinets over here in the corner in the dining room also, and this is where our extra blankets and bedding has been shoved for a little while now. We also have shelves or cabinets that are exactly like this in both of the bathrooms, and so in the uppers in both bathrooms, those have also been shoved with bedding and linens. So I want to have all of our extra bedding in one place, all of our extra blankets and sheets and pillow covers and everything in one place. So that was kind of the purpose of this linen closet, was to just organize everything a little better and open up some space in our bathroom cabinets and then also this corner cabinet. So I am emptying all of the bedding out. There's some things that we do not use anymore, so I do have a donate pile going, and then also just getting sheet sets put back together and organized together. I'm making a pile of blankets that need to go to our trailer for camping because we do keep extra stuff in there. So I'm just going to get everything organized by category and then start putting things into the new linen closet. Alright, I've got everything cleaned out, emptied, and organized, so I'm going to start putting things away in this linen closet, kind of playing around with it and deciding where I want things to go, but not too worried about making it look pretty or anything like that. I just want it to be organized in a way that makes sense for us. So sheet sets that belong together in one shelf and blankets in another shelf. I actually ended up putting our blanket basket that we keep in the living room, I ended up putting that in the bottom of the closet, freed up some space in the living room, and then, you know, there's enough room on the bottom of this closet that I can maybe put another basket down there too, so that will be nice. But like I said, not worrying about folding everything pretty and making it aesthetically pleasing. I just want it to look halfway nice, because honestly this stuff is going to get used a lot and get taken in and out. So I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I just want everything to have a home. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I've been working kind of little by little on each room. I did the kids' rooms, I worked on the kitchen a little bit, I did the kids' bathroom recently, actually all this year in 2022, I worked on all that stuff in the month of January. So just trying to work on getting everything to have a home and kind of downsize and declutter each room a little bit. It just feels so good to go through everything and get everything organized. Now I've gotten all of the blankets and sheets into the closet, I'm going to start working on this cabinet over here in the corner. This is going to be the kids' new art cabinet. This has been the art cabinet a couple times before as well, but when we were homeschooling, we turned the closet into the homeschool closet with all of the art supplies because it kind of went hand in hand. But now that we've got the linen closet, we need to get all of the art supplies in order. So I will give you guys a final overview, but keeping it simple, keeping things organized by category, and then just putting our extra stuff up on the top shelves. But then the bottom cabinet is accessible to the kids, so they can just get out whatever they want and whatever they need for working on things, because they are constantly drawing and coloring. So keeping that accessible for them and easy for them to get to is definitely a must. But I am just going to continue getting things put away before I give you guys a little tour. And I decided to go ahead and turn this bottom shelf in the linen closet into our game shelf, because we had an extra shelf in there that was empty and it was the perfect space for all of our games. That is going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope we gave you a little motivation to tackle a messy space in your house. And I'm just going to give you guys a final little look. I'm super happy with these shelves. I so appreciate Donnie building these and getting that done so I could get all of this organized. Feels so good to have it all done and organized now, but definitely be sure to check the link in the description box so you guys can save on your KiwiCo crates. We love our KiwiCo so much, so like I said, I'll have it all linked below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys again very soon in my next video. Bye.